Hello everyone, it's Macy and welcome to the next episode of the Lingwahe channel. Our topic for today is gender pronoun and how to call people's attention in the Philippines. We're going to do a little bit of the grammar side and also some explanations, so this is probably going to take 2 to 3 episodes. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, in the grammar side of the Filipino language, we don't have a gender. Equality, right? But it can be confusing sometimes, especially when you're talking about someone. At least in English, you have that extra details, like who are you talking about? But so yeah, how do you know in Tagalog? I mean, you will have a reference. Both of you and the person you're talking to should know who you're referring to. But if it's still confusing and it's really not and you're totally lost, you could simply ask the question. I will get into that more later, but let's just do the grammar side. Alright, the first pronoun is I, which is ako, right? Ako, ako. Ako ay si Macy, but obviously we don't introduce ourselves like that. Hello, ako ay si Macy. That's just weird. Just say, how do I, when I introduce myself to someone, hello po, ako po si Macy. Oh, I guess I do that. It's kind of awkward. Well, in a sentence, it's okay. So, for you, singular, it is ikaw and ka. I repeat, ikaw and ka, right? So when do you use, what's the difference between those two? It's just in the structure. Right? Ikaw usually in the first part of the sentence and ka is in the last part of the sentence. Alright, so how do you use them in the sentence? So let's just say you want to tell someone that they are beautiful. So it would be you are beautiful, right? So you is ikaw and ka. So to use ikaw in you are beautiful translation, it would be ikaw ay maganda. Not me, but I don't know why I did that. But anyway, ikaw ay maganda. And to use ka, it would be maganda ka. Right? Which one do you use? Yeah, we use maganda ka more because it's ikaw ay maganda is a bit formal, and in the Philippines we're not really formal. Not unless we're writing something in Tagalog. Siya, this is where there's no gender. Siya could mean he or she, right? So again, how would you know? We have few ways to let you know who we are talking about. So one is, there is a reference in the story, so when you are talking with someone, you already know who you're talking about, right? So if you're talking about your friend, yeah, you would know it. You would really know it. And second is if you are in a crowded place and your friend suddenly talked about a random person and you know, he goes like, oh, siya ay maganda. And you're like, what, who, what, there's so many here. Then, you know, you could just like ask questions. You know, it's that simple. Just ask questions. Who are you talking to? I think, you know, in English it would be the same. Like if I say something like, oh, he's so handsome, and then there's like lots of beautiful men out there, so you just like ask like who, which one. So just ask question. The third is, yeah, people point things when they say, you know, when they wanted to talk about someone and they're trying to be secretive. So, you know, if your friend wanted to tell you that there is someone who's handsome or pretty, they would just point it out, but in a very secretive way. So they would either point it with their mouth, their nod, or maybe like point with the finger, like not really like that guy is so handsome, not like that, but maybe like this, like see ya, like that. So yeah, Anyway, so if you are still confused about the siya in the sentence when you're talking to your friend, really ask question. So sometimes it is logical too. Example of this is, let's just say you went to the mall with your friend and you went to a shoe shop, and your friend says, because you need some help with your shoes, and your friend says, tanungin mo siya, and there's only one female staff there. So that would mean siya is the female staff, right? Yeah, so again, ask question. But I think with my students, this is one of the most confusing to learn is the pronoun. Okay, so the next one is kami, which is we. So if you are talking to me and I said we are going to the mall, then that would mean for you, the kami, which is we, is the listener, including the people with her, not including you. Okay, confusing. So kami is we, plural, doesn't include you. It's just the person you're talking to and then the people with them. So kami, we. Alright, tayo is another way of saying we, but this one includes you. So that would mean tayo, we are going to the mall. So that's tayo, right? So kami and tayo, both we. One doesn't include you, two including you. Approved? Alright, so the next one is kayo. Alright, so you're talking to me. You need to talk to me. Okay, only me. Just kidding. So kayo would be if I would say something like, it's actually a you plural. So it is the plural form of ikaw, which is you, but it is singular. So you're still talking to me, but then I am the speaker now and you are the listener. Okay, this is first person pronoun, by the way. So it would be kayo is you plural, so that doesn't include me. Okay, it's just you and the people you're with. Okay, so think about yourself as the first pronoun. If I'm talking to you and I said kayo ay pupunta sa mall, which is you are going to the mall, that doesn't include me. Okay, now sila, so it would be they. You and I are not included. They are going to the mall. Sila. Okay, so yeah, so those are your first person pronouns. So let's have a recap. Ako, I am Macy. Okay, ako ay, ikaw, you, singular. Ikaw ay maganda. Or in other structure, it would be maganda ka. Okay, ikaw or ka. For you, one person only. Okay, siya. Siya is he or she, no gender. So again, how would you know? You really have to be watchful. Watchful whether they are pointing at somebody by mouth, nod, or just like a little kind of that person, or you will have a reference. Okay, if you're still confused, just ask question. Okay, kami is we, me, and with my friends, doesn't include you, doesn't include the listener, doesn't include you. So if I say we, not you. Tayo, now it includes you. How fun. So yeah, tayo is still we, but including you, including the listener. Kayo, right? Doesn't include me, okay? Doesn't include the people with me. Kayo, just you and the people you're with, whoever they may be. So sila is the last one. It would be you and I are not included, they. Alright, so I guess that's it for today's topic. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for our upcoming videos. The next video would be how to call people's attention in the Philippines. So yeah, I hope to see you there. Maraming salamat po. Bye-bye. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, I get really I'm really hungry right now, so I'm my brain is just all over the place. It's all over the place. Anyway, all the time. So. For more Tagalog practice, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Salamat po. This audio practice is brought to you by Lingwahe.